Hello, Virgo, sun signs, moon signs, and rising signs. Welcome to your weekly pick a card pre-shuffle. This is where we get some contextual energies before I head into your full-fledged weekly reading that is over on Patreon, the very lowest tier. Those lower tiers are additional energy readings, energy work, and energy healing with me. Pick one of these piles for yourself. And then as you get into the upper tiers of Patreon, they're classes. So if you want to learn to read your own tarot cards, if you want to learn to read your own birth chart, and the very highest tier is when you are developing your psychic ability and developing your spiritual powers. So, and there's one-on-one mentorship with me via Zoom. So it's like very real coaching. So bookmark the site. If you're not ready for all of that quite yet, this is available for individual purchase. The link is down there in the description box below, Virgos. Heading into your energy and your resonant tuning, what I got for you, I feel so weird saying this, but I'm getting the good one. It very much feels like you are a parent and you have like 5 children and you have a favorite. And it's the good one, whichever one listens to you or whichever one, I don't know, however you would describe like the good one for you, that is what I'm getting. So Virgo, this doesn't necessarily have to be children. This could also be something creative, because I'm also getting like the one that got away energy, or but like a favorite energy, or like I said, the good one energy. So if it's not children or if it's not creative, it's like romance. It's but it has something to do with your heart. It feels like something that you want, or some person that you want to be with, or what have you. It's like they're the one that's been overlooked, or the one that has been taken for granted, or something like that. But in any case, they're like your favorite, or they're like the good one. So, okay, let's take a look at your piles. First pile, Virgos, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. That's your energy, earthy energy. So this can be documents, visas, papers, agreements, contracts. I'm getting something on my hands. Getting a sensation. You might be it might be writing or something, using your hands maybe, but there's at the very least going to be a realization for you coming through this week of where you will know where you want to go, what you want to do. And it's a business situation. It's a business endeavor. It's a business choice. And it looks like it does bring in a lot of money. It does look very lucrative as well. Ooh. So that's pretty straightforward. Let's take a look at the second pile for Virgos. If this is your pile, we have Isis and Osiris, love, and the 10 of Wands with the strength energy. Wow. In this story, they fall in love. The brother gets jealous, kills him, and Isis resurrects Osiris for one last embrace. This energy this is the lovers in the tarot. So there's a choice, and see, this could be love for you, or it could be the favorite child, or the good one, the one that you like the most, but there's something difficult about it that you've got to let go of. And like it's difficult, but it's showing up as a burden. So whatever this happens to be for you, it'll be different for all of you. It'll take spiritual courage and spiritual power to overcome the human personality of human fears, human insecurities, in order to really reap the benefits of this decision, which I feel like you already know that there's a lot of benefit, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of life, there's a lot of rewards. So it'll just take you overcoming something in your personality in the material world to access that. Last but not least, Virgos, we've got Contemplation, Abelard, and Eloise. Sorry if I butchered that. And we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Tower. Let's take a read from the Bookie Book, which I made easily accessible for us today. This is your energy. This is the Hermit in the traditional tarot. This is the Lover's Path, which I love very, very much. Okay. Peter Abelard was famed as a brilliant theologian and teacher during the medieval ages. Abelard quickly became known for mastery of philosophical dialogue and independence of thought. He even went against hopefully you've been able to hear me this entire time, which I'm guessing so. Abelard quickly became known for mastery of philosophical dialogue and independence of thought. He even went against church policy and took positions sympathetic to pagan traditions. Please watch my 1 in 800 year Capricorn energy video. It speaks exactly about this, and it's pretty captivating. However, it was his love for Eloise that caused the biggest scandal. The story of their forbidden love is set out in Abelard's 1130 book, The History of My Calamities. I thought it was saying calamites, don't make fun of me. Calamities. The History of My Calamities. It's so sad. Listening to your heart, the meanings, listening to your heart, retreat to inner life. At this time, your needs are not so focused on relationships with others, but on your relationship with yourself. Wow, wow. Never got this card in this deck before. Wow. Oh, and this is him writing his book. The History of My Calamities. It's romantic. So, oh my gosh. Wow, Virgo, if this is your pile, if this is what was resonating with you, you are having an absolute earth-shattering download for yourself about your life and the whole foundations of your life on which you live. The structures that you've built in your life that you live inside of. Really, please watch that 1 in 800 year Capricorn energy. It's at the very top of my page. I pinned it. That video is gonna be there forever for the next 4 years. But please watch that, because it really, especially if any of this really resonated with you about faith, because this is like your faith or your belief systems in regards to your personal philosophies, how you earn your living, how you present yourself to the world, what you want to be known for, the legacy that you want to leave behind, which I talk about all the time. There's a major shakeup here, and you really have to look inside of yourself, Virgo, and get these answers for yourself. And once you do, you come out so cleansed and so much stronger, okay? Now, if I'm reading all of these together, there's something amazing that you know, that you want, this favorite one, or what was it? The good one. It was the good one. That's what you want, but you know that it at the same time will need you to rise up to some sort of challenge and overcome some weakness within yourself. This is the ability to transform weakness into strength. So you are on some sort of path of learning to be an adept, learning to master your energies. We all are, but you're doing something specific about that this week, Virgo, where you take an energy and you consciously transform it into a different form. Just like water can be ice, it could be rain, it could be snow, it could be steam. You've got to apply that to some fears of yours or burdens, something that's really heavy with you. Is it your belief system? Is it your, and this isn't even, for some of you, it's going to be the belief system of like the reality we live in, but for others of you, it'll be your beliefs around, I'm going to relax. For me to relax, it's a glass of Malbec at the end of the day. That's me relaxing. That's a belief system. You may realize, like, you know what, I can't do that anymore. I get a headache, or I want to meditate instead, or I just don't have a taste for it anymore, or, you know, and it's like changing your beliefs about that. So it's going to be different for all of you. This is so exciting because this is just the context. The extended is the full-fledged reading. So I'm going to take this over into the extended and get more information on this beautiful golden opportunity that you know is like the winner. This is the good one. This is the good one. And how can I help you work through these energies to deal with some big stuff? There's this tower moments, some big stuff happening. So if any of this resonates, feel free to join us. The link is down there in the description box below, or I will see you over on Patreon. If this is where we leave things, Virgos, come say hello on TikTok and Instagram. Watch Natalie. The Instagram stories is where I post all of my updates for like everything. And very best of luck to you this week. Have a great week ahead. And until next Friday, my loves, many beautiful blessings upon all of your beautiful head startings. Mwah.